PCRFM, madness in a moment. First, my chat with Pep Cipriano from Peterborough Positive, the city's business improvement district. There's some pretty cool events on the horizon. So for our interview today with Pep from Peterborough Positive, we are standing on a beautiful morning. The sun's shining. We're in Cathedral Square, the heart of our city centre. And there's a couple of events that I want to talk to Pep about where families are welcome. The first of those events is called Peterborough's Strongest. And Pep, morning. It's good to see that Peterborough's Strongest is back again.
It is, and it's quite nice. It's very early in the morning here, and it's like there's not many people about, but I just know in a few weeks' time it's going to be manic with hundreds of people watching this event. So we brought it into the city last year, Peterborough Strongest. It's basically essentially a weightlifting event that we have on a how can I put it? It's called a duellum. It's like a complex. I can't think of the word. House is the wrong word, but it's like a structure which is in Cathedral Square, and the contestants basically take part in it. So this is on the 10th of August in Cathedral Square. It's absolutely free to watch, free for families.
And it's the chance for men and women to show their strength with an array of different events.
I mean, one of the things we did last year, so new to this year, we're bringing a truck pull into it.
Truck pull?
Yeah, which is, it's just going to be fantastic to see a couple of trucks being pulled on Cathedral Square. And then we've also invited Vivacity to have a kiddies version. So for example, we've got like the Atlas stones, those big stones that they have to lift on. That is brilliant, and there's men's and there's women's and there's young people taking part. But also for the kiddies version, this hasn't been confirmed just yet, but we're chatting with Vivacity to maybe do a beach ball version of it for the kids. So everything you see the adults do, the kids will do as well. And as I say, it's a real unique event to bring into Cathedral Square, something that's never been done before, and we did it last year, and this year it's going to be bigger and better.
So last year when you did it, what were the passers-by who stopped to have a look at? What was their reaction?
I mean, they just couldn't believe it. You walk around the corner and you see this kind of structure, built just, purposely for this event, and there's a bit of grunting going on and lifting but it's something you just don't get. Normally you sort of get music in the city centre, or I guess kind of arty things and theatre performances, but this is pretty much an outdoor gym. It's basically, you used to watch it back in the day, what was it called, Britain's Strongest Man type thing in Cathedral Square. So it's brilliant. So
it's like a 2024 version of that, and there's men and women showing off their strength skills with some really engaging and fun things to watch. And I think the idea of somebody pulling a van along Cathedral Square will be crazy.
It's going to be awesome. It really is, and I can't wait to see it.
So times and date of that?
So it's the 10th of August. It starts at 10 o'clock till about 5 o'clock in the afternoon.
Okay, and that's a Saturday. Now, moving on from Peterborough Strongest, there is another event towards the end of August, I think, that ties you in with the cathedral?
Yeah, so this is the first time we've done this. We worked with big screens, obviously, with Glastonbury this year, which went down really well, and last year with Wimbledon. So the same big screen we're bringing into Cathedral Square, and we're going to show a family film on a Sunday afternoon on the 18th of August, which will coincide with the Monsters of the Sea exhibition that the cathedral are running. So what we're going to do in a week or two's time is we're going to stick a poll on social media with 3 Disney-related nautical films for people to choose which one they wanted to show. And essentially, we're just going to show a film in Cathedral Square, put a load of deck chairs out, and just ask people to enjoy it. And there'll be goodie bags and bits and pieces as well, maybe a bit of face painting. So it's just a nice thing to do. The way I visualise it is you come out of the cathedral, you've just seen the exhibition, you walk through the cathedral arch, you see the big screen, you plonk yourself down, you watch the film, and then hopefully the family's hungry and they spend some money in the city centre restaurants. That's the whole idea.
What's the name of the event? Has it got a name?
It's a working title, really. It's just family screen afternoon, family big screen film. I don't know, Kev, actually. We're just going to put a screen on. You'll see it. We're not launched it just yet. We're about a week away from it.
I like it. I like the sound of it.
Follow our socials, you'll see it.
Tying in with the cathedral, and I think the Monsters of the Sea exhibition at the cathedral, I've been and looked around it. It's fantastic. And that is going to bring lots and lots of families into the city centre, because the cathedral's in the city centre, but tying in an event where you can see a nautical-related Disney film for little ones. Great idea.
What it means is, I've always said we haven't necessarily got an issue in the city centre where it comes to footfall. I think we've got a dwell time kind of challenge. So this brings people into the city to go to the cathedral to look at the exhibition, and then you just prolong your dwell time by watching this free film. And I think one of the things I've realised very early on in this role is that we can't do things in isolation. We need to work with partners, and sort of jumping in bed with the cathedral has been perfect for this.
Pep, good to see you. Thanks for joining us today.
Always a pleasure.